is going to change VR forever. Praydog's Unreal Engine Injector is finally here. I was able to test it out a little bit early, so I'm going to give you a breakdown of what it does and how to get it set up, so you can start playing the literal thousands of full-length games natively in VR. What this amazing tool does is turn basically any Unreal Engine game into a VR game. Some of them even work in room scale, can have motion control support and more, but the majority can now be rendered in 3D in a headset, and it's extremely easy to set this up. This is only for PC VR. This tool isn't going to work natively on standalone Quest, but if you have a VR-capable PC and want to hook up your Quest to Steam VR, you can start playing basically unlimited high-quality games on your headset. Now, I don't have the best PC. I'm using a 3080 Ti and I actually spent very little time optimizing these games, so the footage might be a little bit choppy. If you have a 4090 or you spend more time adjusting your settings, you can get a better output for these games. Alright, I'm going to link the setup guide by Praydog in the description, but here's a quick breakdown of how to get this running. First, download the Injector and unzip it in a folder on your PC. If you're getting an issue where Windows thinks it's a virus, you can easily fix that by going into Security and Maintenance, Virus Protection, then Show History, and under where it says the Injector is a severe threat, click Restore. Then you'll want to make a rule under Windows Firewall to allow the Injector on your PC. Alright, so before you decide what you want to play, I'll link a community spreadsheet in the description. It's good to go through that and see what rendering method works best for each game. You can also just change the settings and figure it out yourself, because this sheet doesn't cover every single Unreal Engine game out there, but it'll make your life easier. For this video, we're going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy in VR. So first, start up your VR headset, then open the Injector. If you have a Quest or Steam VR headset like an Index, just use OpenVR. If you have another type of headset like a Pimax, there is an OpenXR option. Wait for the game to load fully, then change the rendering method to what the spreadsheet says. For Hogwarts, it's synchronized sequential, but the majority of games will probably run fine on native stereo, which is the default rendering method. Once the settings look good to you, click Inject, then put on your headset. Now you can play the game in a ton of different ways. You can use your controls, a gamepad, mouse and keyboard. There's even ways to get motion control support and room scale, but it won't work well in every game and it's a bit wonky. You can import other people's profiles though, and there are some games where room scale and motion controls actually work pretty well. So as you can see, I am playing Hogwarts Legacy in VR and I can look around, but it's in third person. I want this to be in first person for a more immersive view. To adjust the Injector settings in VR with motion controls, it's the B button to select stuff and click both joysticks to get rid of the settings menu. You can also do this with a gamepad or mouse and keyboard, which might make it easier. There is a camera setting and it might take a minute, but you can adjust the view to whatever you want. I tried to get it as close to the face of my character as I could. I also took off the HUD and it works pretty well. I can see Hogwarts in a totally new way. I didn't have a whole lot of time to make this video, so I hope this helps get you started. Some of the games which I found work really well was Atomic Heart, Robocop, and Bright Memory Infinite. There's also a tool that can tell you which games on Steam are using Unreal Engine, because this isn't going to work with every game, only Unreal Engine games. But this does open up VR to thousands of new games. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like this in the comments, and have fun in VR.